today I'm not eating breakfast or lunch because I want to see what it's like to do some intermittent fasting. Now, normally I do eat breakfast and I do eat lunch and then I don't eat dinner. So I usually fast for about 16 hours. But today I'm going to just sort of extend that. So the last meal I had yesterday was like around in the afternoon, around 2. And now it is 6 in the morning. So I'm going to have my first few glasses of water. See how this goes. If you want to see me suffer, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe for more. All right, so it's 7:30 now. And this is my 4th glass of water of the day. Because vegan food is so good, I sort of gained a little bit of weight here, as you can see. And I just want to get a kickstart on trying to get rid of that. This is my husband's black coffee. I'm going to have this last little bit, or maybe just 2 sips of it, because it has no calories. What to wear, what to wear. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm going to do today in terms of videos, but recently I've been doing a series about circumcision, so I might wear this, which is a plain shirt, and I can wear whatever one of these ugly necklaces to go with it, which, by the way, I got used to, and I kind of don't think they're ugly anymore. Or I can wear this sort of general one, vegan, because paying for the rape, kidnapping, sadness, and murder no longer tasted good. Not sure. All right, so I decided to wear the plain shirt. That way I can mix and match with whatever I am talking about today. Got a ton of these now. All right, so it's 10 o'clock. And this is going to be glass number 6 and 7. I'm going to have 2 of them now. So while I'm fasting, I'm still working and I'm educating myself, constantly learning. And today I'm not happy with something that Dr. Phil said. For those of you who don't know, Dr. Phil is not a doctor of medicine, he's a psychologist, but here he is giving nutrition advice, and some of it is okay, but some of it isn't. Now, for those of you who don't know, Dr. Phil is not a doctor of medicine, he is a psychologist. The good points are that he is encouraging people to eat lots of healthy fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, and things like that. He also recommended having some olive oil or some avocado oil instead of other types of oil, but he made a great mistake. For some reason, he decided to mention that people could eat beef tallow, which is, of course, not good for you, and especially not good for the animals. Dr. Phil, you should be ashamed of yourself, and you should retract that statement.
Sugary sports drinks, for example. You can swap that out for coconut water. Seed oils for olive oil, or avocado oil, or beef tallow. Beef tallow.
No, Dr. Phil, you should not be recommending this. Animals have a right to live. They are sentient beings. They have feelings just like us, Dr. Phil, and you should not be telling anybody to stab them in the throat or pay anybody else to do that. Shame on you. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has clearly stated that a vegan diet is healthful for all stages of development, Dr. Phil, and that is what you should be promoting. Not only is it good for the animals and human health, it is also excellent for the planet.
Think beyond meat, buy veggie burgers instead. Think of the animals. Think beyond meat, it's time to be vegan. Get it through your head.
Don't sexually assault me. Don't kidnap my baby. Don't steal milk from my body. Be vegan. Don't kill me. Save me.
So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going to go out and do some walking, get some steps in. I'm trying to aim for about 10,000 steps every day. On my walk, unfortunately, even here in Italy, I had to pass by a McDonald's. This sucks. Don't go there. It is full of dead bodies and unhealthy food. Remember, guys, you can do tough things. You don't have to go into places like McDonald's. You can eat healthy. You can go outside and get some fresh air. Intermittent fasting offers several advantages for adults, including improved insulin sensitivity, enhanced metabolic health, and better weight management by promoting fat loss while preserving lean muscle mass. Vegans who eat a whole food plant-based diet tend to end up in ambulances a lot less. Now, today my husband and I walked to the hospital because he needed a checkup for his eyes. Did you ever wonder why so many humans wear glasses, but so many animals seem to have perfect vision? That's my husband there in the jeans and the black shirt, in case you've never seen him before. I'll get to the answer in a minute, but first let me show you. I went into this little coffee shop and there were really not very many vegan options here. A bunch of little things that you could buy, like crackers and things like that, but not much that's healthy. This is the only thing I could really find. Now it's fine because today I'm not eating anything, but look, just all processed foods, meat, cheese, eggs, all kinds of things that are not good for you. Now the hospitals of the future will be entirely vegan because people are starting to realize that all of this crap is not good for them. Anything made with dairy milk is not good for the environment. It's completely unnecessary for us. All hospitals will be completely vegan in the future, having only healthy whole foods in them. And this is also awful. Look at these shoes. They're made from leather. A dead animal is inside this shoe. That is extremely sad and completely unnecessary. That was someone's skin. Okay, so I'm up to 3,800 steps, and I'm going to tell you about why we wear glasses. The reason we do is because we are not being phased out the way that the animals are if they're unable to survive in the wild. Animals in nature depend heavily on their vision to survive. Those with poor eyesight are less likely to find food or avoid predators, so natural selection weeds out poor vision really quickly. Subscribe right now. Press the notification bell. The animals are suffering. Let's help them get their freedom. Let's help them get out of hell. And if you enjoy my content, if you think it's worthwhile, if you're learning something or getting anything out of it, press the like button as well. My husband and I are picking up something for his mom. And while I was here, I noticed that there are not that many vegan things. There's just this little vegan protein cookie. It looks so delicious. But I'm fasting, so I won't be eating it. I'll just be putting it right back just over there. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow for it. Then I noticed this puppy here, this cute little dog, so scared with the tail between the legs. And I just feel really bad when I see dogs like this. You know, they were bred into existence to be able to run. That's why they look the way that they do. They were used as objects. And I hope that this woman adopted this dog and didn't pay a breeder for her, because that would be really sad. At the back of this pharmacy, there are even more shoes, and once again, always leather. That's the little symbol that you see there. That means there is a dead cow who had their skin ripped off of them. Vegans don't steal from animals. They don't steal their wool, their fur, their feathers, their skin, or their honey. They don't steal their wings, their freedom, or their dignity. They don't steal their families, their homes, their milk, their eggs, their flesh, their babies, or their lives. Being vegan simply means you don't take what never belonged to you in the first place. A lot of people ask about my husband, and yes, he has been vegan for the same amount of time as I have been. And speaking of time, it is time for you guys to see Bella. If you've never met her before, this is what she looks like. She's 10 and a half years old, and she's doing great. And she's also vegan. She eats vegan, vet-approved dog food. And for me, well, I'm going to get some more water, drinking a couple of glasses here and there to keep hydrated. Here's a reminder for those of you who actually believe that plants feel pain. Well, they don't. Firefighters are saving the animals and not the broccoli or the Brussels sprouts. And since we're on the subject of showing you food, I thought I would just let you know quickly that this is a typical breakfast that I might eat. Actually, that bowl is pretty small. Usually it's more than that. I'll have some oatmeal mixed with chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds, and different kinds of berries, as you see here. Also some walnuts, some dates on the side, some unsweetened soy milk, and maybe a cup of tea or something like that.
The egg industry is just a cycle of misery. They lie to you endlessly. Don't buy eggs, walk away. Go to egg-truth.com today.
It's been 24 hours since I've eaten anything, and here's how I'm feeling. I just had some difficult texts with somebody, and as soon as I finished texting, I put my phone down and I got up and I was headed towards the kitchen, towards the fridge, and then I remembered I was fasting. Like, I forgot momentarily, and I thought, oh, I want to eat. You know how when you eat, it's sort of like comfort food, makes you feel good. So I restrained, I stopped. One thing I've noticed interesting is that my lips are dry and my mouth is dry, which is strange because I'm drinking a fair amount, but I'm gonna go drink another 2 glasses now. All right, so my steps are up to 14,700, and I've just been writing a few little notes here for myself. I don't know why, I just grabbed this piece of cardboard because I thought maybe I should just have a memory or something, I don't know. Okay, well, it's been 30 hours. I haven't eaten anything. I have a bit of a headache, but I walked over 15,000 steps. I'm in this grocery store, just getting a little bit of lemon to go into my water. And I'm just looking at all this food, and I'm gonna be all right. See where it goes. I think I'm up to like 18 glasses of water now. Here's a reminder to stay away from the cemetery part of the grocery store. Stay away from the morgue. You don't need to eat the flesh of innocent animals who didn't want to die. It's really sad, guys, and it's really easy to be vegan. There are so many delicious options. Just walk away. You can do it. Well, there we go. That's the end of the day with 16,000 steps, and we are in bed, my husband and I, and we're watching some comedian that he likes, who's actually pretty funny. And just a reminder to you guys, if you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so. It would mean a lot to me, and you can see what happens to me on day 2 of my water fast. See you tomorrow.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's help her save every chicken, pig, and cow. Let's